Tim is 46. He wants to convert 50,000 bucks. He says, what happens in 5 years? And the account grows to 60,000. Can he tap in the 60,000 tax-free? Or can he only tap in the 50,000? Or even can he tap in any of it without penalty or taxes? All right. I've answered this question a couple times lately, but I'm still getting it a lot, so I just want to be as clear as mud here because it's a good one. It's a great question. Even though I've answered a bunch, I said, okay, let me just make sure I double check to make sure I know the rules. All right, so we know, so Tim's scenario is he's 46, he converts $50,000. He waits 5 years, his account's now worth 60. Can he take the whole 60,000 out tax and penalty free? No, he cannot. We know for a fact that the gains you cannot take tax free until you're 59.5. That is not debatable. So he has $10,000 of gains, can't touch that money. Can't touch that money until he's 59.5. All right, without penalty and taxes, he'd have to pay both. So now the question is, can he take out the 50,000 he converted? It's been 5 years. That would be his principal. Can he take the 50,000 he converted without a penalty? Because he's already paid tax on it. And here I'm just looking at Kitces' article, michaelkitces.com. This is Dateline a few years ago. And so you always got to think, what is the IRS trying to accomplish with their rules, all right? And so the intent of the IRS rules, and Kitces talks about this, on contributions is relatively straightforward. To require that tax-free growth for retirement purposes be done for the long term. As such, you have to be 59.5 and have the account open for 5 years before you access it tax-free, all right? Now, the 5-year rule for conversion is a little bit different. So basically, you could say, in this case, Tim says, look, man, I'm 46 years old. I need access to my money, my 50,000 bucks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert it, right? Now I got $50,000 in there as a conversion, and I'm going to take that money out because that's my principal out, but I can take it out penalty free. Now you don't pay, you get it tax free because you've already paid the income tax when you did the conversion, but now you get it penalty free, which would be a way around the early 10% distribution withdrawal rules on IRAs. You just say, anytime I've taken a distribution, I'm just going to convert it, and then I can have access to it. Well, the IRS knows that. They said, no, you can't do that. You got to wait 5 years because they don't want people using the rules to just kind of go around. The whole point is that they want this money to be saved for retirement. I hope that makes sense. So again, Tim would say, look, I'm 46. Right now, I can take a distribution from my IRA, have to pay tax and a penalty on it. However, if I just do a conversion, I only have to pay tax on that, and then I can take my money out without penalty. Well, you can't do that. You got to wait 5 years. So let's talk what Michael says here. If Tim completes his conversion and waits 5 years, he'll be eligible to withdraw his Roth conversion principal without any early withdrawal penalty. This is true because he has met the 5-year rule requirement for conversions, even though he would only be age 51 at this point. Thus, while the 5-year conversion rule prevents individuals from outright dodging the early withdrawal penalty for IRAs, it does allow them potentially gain access to their IRAs prior to 59.5, albeit with a 5-year waiting period. All right, so just remember, though notably, as Kitces says, any gain on Tim's conversion would be taxable, even if he met the 5-year rule, and it would still be required a 10% penalty. Why? Because he's under the age of 59.5. Hope this helps, Tim. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. Thanks now.